In this talk, I am going to build a histogram and its associated cumulative S-shaped curve. I will show counts of each category on the primary axis, cumulative percentage on the secondary axis. As many other examples, here I do have random data, which you can copy and paste it to the second column and paste it as special and fix it. Here I have random data. I have copied it and pasted specially in this column. Column blue is now fixed. Not to confuse you, I work with the blue column, but after you learn the material, you can repeat it on red column when things are changing. Let's look at our data. As we can see, some are typed uppercase, some are typed lowercase and capitalized, and we have different patterns of typing. The first thing I want to do is to make all words capitalized. I come here and I use proper function. Proper function makes all words capitalized. Proper. Click. Now if we look at our data, we can see there are some preceding blanks and there may be some also trailing blanks. Trim function removes those preceding and trailing blanks, but it cannot remove additional blanks which may be between two words. So at least it can help me with preceding and trailing blanks. Equal to trim. Click. Now those preceding and probably trailing blanks are removed. Now I come here and I use a dynamic array called unique. Equal to unique. In dynamic arrays, in cells under the function, at least up to the point that I think I may need a space, I should have blanks. If I have typed something over there, I will see spill. Spills means I don't have enough room to show the data. In that case, I should go and clean up under that column. So I type here unique, and I go and mark this column, and I enter it, and unique values appear here. I have average, below average, above average, poor, and excellent. But they have appeared in a sequence that the function has observed them. We want them to appear in a different sequence. For example, I want poor to appear first, below average to appear second, average third, above average fourth, and excellent five. Also note that in dynamic arrays, the function appears only in the cell that I have typed it. If I go to the next cell, I see things, but they are grayed out. That means if I want to change this function, I should go to the original cell. Now I show you another dynamic array function called sort. I come here and I type equal sort, and then I go and mark these two columns. And I want to sort it based on the numbers that have appeared in column 1. And this is a dynamic sort. For example, if I go and change my orders, and for example give 1 to excellent and 5 to poor, this sortation dynamically is adjusted. Let me undo this. And if I go here where I have typed the formula, if I go anywhere else, I see grayed out. I should go to this column. And if I type comma -1, then it is sorted from largest to smallest. If I go back and remove that -1, then it is sorted from smallest to largest. Okay, now I have my categories. I come here equal to count if range if what you see in this column, and I like it because I need to copy it down, is equal to per counted 12, and then come down and repeat it for others, and alt equal summation of those numbers, which is 4. Then I come and compute relative frequencies equal to 12 divided by 40, and lock it, enter, and copy it down. Then I compute cumulative frequencies. This one plus this one. Then I could have done this too, equal to sum of this one to itself, and then I lock 5. And I copy it down, 0.3, 0.5. And I can do the rest. So now I have these two. I can go here and type equal to frequency and quotation mark space and space quotation mark and cumulative frequency. Enter frequency and cumulative frequency. Now I come here, insert, chart, I click on this one, Control 1, I reduce the gap a little bit, like this, and I change the color to something that I like it more. For example, this one, select data, edit horizontal categories, and then I click on this, and that's it, and that's it. Right click, select data, add series name, cumulative frequency, and I select this data, okay. Right click, change series data type. I come here, instead of those shapes, I click on this one, for example, and then I say put it on the secondary axis. Okay, and then I click on it, Control 1, and I change the color for fill and the color for markers. Went to chart design, add chart elements, chart title above, and then I equal to, click on this, and that is my graph. Click on this one, make it real black, and I change it to, so that is the graph we draw. Control 1, because percentage cannot go above 1, I can change it to 1. Let me go here, instead of clicking on blue, I will click on red, enter, click, and this is my dynamic histogram. Thank you very much for attending this session.